But hell yeah, I ain't paying me all this goddamn money for him to goddamn be sitting on the bench. If you gonna get hurt, get hurt. Fuck it. Now we know they gotta get a goddamn good second back, a backup regardless, a couple backup regardless. Man, fuck that. Get that offense flowing. Get niggas excited to goddamn at least have hope. Cause you don't want niggas just grunt. Me
Ain't no
personally,
hope. Ain't the season over. Ain't no
it,
fucking hope.
it could be hope for the next year. It ain't about
Yeah,
this year.
yeah, but you gotta wager the risk, Jizzle. You trying to get
But
hope for next year off a year that's done. And if he fuck around and get hurt, next year is done anyway. Like you already fucking up the momentum coming into the season.
how many years he gonna be hurt in the goddamn way?
I don't know, but I ain't gonna put him out there and risk it on the year where we are out of it any fucking way.
The only way I won't play, bro, as if we got an eye on a high draft pick we get early in the first round. That's the only way. If we ain't thinking about shit like that, what we doing? We not. I would not lead the season like this, bro. And just try to build on the off season, come to new season, try to pick this shit back up into game momentum. It's about momentum, getting that ball rolling. Let's see let the offense feel like yeah, we confident that had we had our guy, this offense a little better. We have one of the best offenses in the league. Yeah, and if he come in and can play 4 games and then go 3-1,
He's not a fucking rookie. They know exactly what they're getting with this offense with Joe Burrow. It's nothing Joe Burrow can do
you
in
look
this
at that.
two, three,
It's
four
you.
games.
That's what I'm saying. He's injured. All that shit play a mental. All that shit play a fact. That man was hurt. He think about injuries and shit. I want him to be. I want him to come in next season feeling like yeah, we had some bullshit last year. I came back. We ended it on a positive note. Shit, let's keep this shit going.
Bro, I'm not
That
mad at what you're saying. Like I said, I understand the sentiment, but I'm just the
we are.
practicality of it.
It's
It just don't.
football, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas gonna get hurt. If you gonna get hurt, you gonna get hurt. I gotta look at this shit. If you gonna get hurt, your ass is gonna get hurt. I'm not about to not play football because you're gonna get hurt. And you get paid. Now, if we talking about not paying your ass or whatever. All right, cool. Now you got your bread. Get right back out there. Fuck no. Fuck no. Hell no. Doc, can he go? Can he go? All right, suit it up. I'd be like, they ball in that goddamn that Thursday night game. When my
Oh
ass
my
that goddamn
god,
tent. The man
that
said,
shit,
bring his ass back out.
that
Shit,
shit
I
was
be
funny as
fucked
hell.
up. Hell no. Niggas got jobs, bro. It's a lot of moving factors in this shit, bro. Then me personally, like, it's football. You gonna get hurt, you gonna get hurt. But other than that, get your ass out there, bro. Let us see what you gonna do, bro. Let the offensive line, let the receiver, let everybody feel good that yeah, we had some bullshit last year, but shit, this year our year. I want niggas feeling motivated to come to the next season. That's just me.
And
All that,
Burrow, and so Burrow come in and they still get their ass whooped.
hey,
They still feeling
hey,
motivated.
I'm living with that. We can add who by our guy. I will live with that. Yes, I'm living with that.
I'm glad you said live with that. So as the nigga who's paying that check,
Yeah.
they would rather live with wait until next season to put him out there than risking him bringing his ass out there and fucking up the start of next season.
Listen,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
understand.
Like,
If you want to play it safe, cool. I'm not. He get paid every week. Right the fuck. He get checked right the fuck now. Look, the 2 that just passed, he got paid. He got
mhm.
paid. Get your ass out there. Who giving out free money? So for the next year. No, we here right here right now. We don't know what next year can hold. Trump with some bullshit. Ain't no football next year. We don't know. Hell no. Hell, I'm giving money's worth. And I'm gonna get my team excited like because they want to see Joe Burrow. Like look at my new neighbors. I bet he's pissed the fuck off that they not playing. Now, this is just not the same thing. But I look at neighbors. I know he's pissed. Blew his shit all up, bro. Blew his shit all up. Now Dart balling. Now imagine that they got some that goddamn they had some of that going to say they was in the same position Burrow was in. But at the end of the day, like he got some chemistry. So he had the shit going, the connection with him and Dart going. So like when he do come back, he got something to feel motivated to come back too. He got a reason to attack rehab and to get right. Physical therapy to get right. He's seen what he can do with this man. He's seen that shit. Now he's motivated to get up every day to goddamn come back better than ever.
And that's what Burrow gonna do by coming back for a
If
team that's done well. That's what
yeah,
he gonna.
yeah,
Okay.
we got our guy back. It would look like it. We knew it would look. Had he been the whole time. All right, y'all got this year. We see y'all next year. We'll see how 26.
Yeah, I wasn't playing. I'm just leaving it there. I wasn't playing.
What you doing, Walt? You might be quiet over there.
You know I'm the fan of play niggas in the preseason. If they get hurt, they get hurt. So I definitely feel you, but I think I'm more with Jeremiah mainly because he's a vet. He already has. I agree with you on the chemistry thing. If it was a young quarterback, young receiver, but Joe Burrow had rapport with Jamar Chase in 2019. Like they played college together. Like they played college together. It also depends on the injury. Ain't it a toe?
A turf toe.
Yeah, I wouldn't have a huge issue with him playing, but if he does it, like if he comes back, how many wins did they have before he got hurt? 1 or 2? Like 1. I know they won at least a game.
They was 1-1, I think.
Yeah.
So was that week 2? They might have been. If he got hurt against Jacksonville.
If he comes back the beginning of you're right, because Browning came in and still won that game. You're right, Jacksonville. But if he comes in, I mean, if December rolls around and they're 5-10, I don't know. But I don't know.
I'm playing a nigga.
Because I feel you're saying that you're playing him because you pay him all that money.
Basically,
on the other end, I may not pay him. I may not play him for that same reason though. Like I just lost my investment for this season. This is the second or third time missing a full season. I don't know if I really want to risk.
Okay, but you got to think about this. Now, look, Brandon, I hear what y'all saying, and I'm not saying that y'all are wrong. We just looking at two different ways, right? What I'm saying is this: vet or no vet, happen to about. I've heard from other professional athletes that how much time Burrow been hurt a few times. You know what I'm saying? So he three. So that coming back is real tedious. It's a long drawn out process. That's a lot of the same routine shit that gets boring and old. My thing is, I want him to feel like, all right, bro, you can get back right. Whenever you get back right, whenever you get clear and you look good in practice, we're gonna play. I want him to feel inspired. I'm not going to just lean on he's a vet. I don't want to pay him because he's a vet. No, I want everybody in the building to feel inspired, bro. It's a lot of shit that's going to this just because I'm paying him.
Inspired is crazy.
He is the
him coming back is inspired next year.
You don't feel as though if you have a bad season and at the end of this year we gonna ass whoop. At the end we got like the last quarter of the season. And it looked like, man, we could have made a playoffs or made a deep push just based on how these last 4 or 5 games went. You don't think that play a factor and can't be a factor going to the offseason come to next year? That people in the building are not inspired by what they know they can do because they did it before this ended?
Yeah, no. Yeah. I'm gonna jump in. I obviously never played in the NFL and shit. Obviously not, right? But AJ, I remember in 9th grade, Pulaski got hurt early in the season and came back. We were absolutely inspired. Again, I know that's very different.
But it's not. It's in sports.
AJ, what you're saying is like, because I bet if I was out there, if I was Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, I'm like, hell yeah, they can come back. I'm with Jeremiah though as an organization. Like as an organization, do we want he's the number one asset over Jamar Chase, over all of them. He's number one.
He's the guy.
I want to risk that. So I think y'all got like 2 different perspectives.
Y'all thinking more so business. I'm thinking more so wins and
what
losses.
Matters. But it's some of it is field too though. But I can't say that because I'd be begging for niggas to play in the preseason though. Like, so I'm with you on that.
If you 100%, if this man, I'm assuming 100% in practice looking like you.
Yeah, I want you to play. I want you to play.
Man, not sending shit. Get your ass out there and play last 4 or 5 games. If you hurt, you're gonna get hurt regardless.
And Burrow will want to play
next year. If you go hurt, you're gonna get hurt. And that's gonna be an investment. That's gonna have to somebody to eat or get a return on investment. Either or. Fuck it. Let's see.
No, AJ. You're not gonna gloss over that. If Burrow get hurt again, we're gonna have to have
lose AJ. If they put Burrow in, he get hurt. Somebody losing their fucking job.
It's going to be a rebuild if he gets hurt. It's a rebuild if he gets hurt again. They flipping that team upside down if he gets hurt again.
They probably about to finish it upside down now.
I just didn't want you to gloss over that because you said it a little too. If he get hurt, he get hurt. I'm like, no. If he gets another serious injury.
No, I'm saying as an owner. I'm not speaking as head coach. I'm dope. If I'm head coach, oh hell no. We have a meeting with everybody so we all on the same page with this. They my job in line. You see what I'm saying?
Like I need the ownership to okay this.
Yeah. We all got to say, but no, as a head coach, no. Once as an owner, top dog, and I'm personally paying this shit. Nah, get out there, bro. So if you can play, if you look like Burrow, and I know on top of it, if you want to play,
Burrow want to play if he was healthy. I
and
believe
everybody in the
Yeah.
building wants you to play too. They want who don't want that guy, that top dog with them. And if
The
you
person that's
you can't
paying
play,
him. I don't
that.
know.
The nigga that's writing the check, dude.
Yeah,
He matters.
And now,
I'm not giving out. And nobody likes giving out free money. Nobody likes giving out free bread.
But no, but these are businessmen. These are businessmen, bro. They give out free money all the time to protect an investment. Nobody know, none of them. They worried about the long run, bro. Like this shit is over with. We've been paying him anyway. He been hurt. They worried about the long run.
So what are we talking about? Say it again. Say what you said.
They're worried about the long run.
Say no. You say no. Say what you just said. Not that you said more than that.
Oh, say what I said because you seem to know what I said. But what I say?
Clearly, I don't know exactly, but it's a shit like you've been hurt regardless. You've been hurt before. It's the third
That's
guy.
not what I said. That's not what I said. You said nobody likes giving out free money. I said they give out free money all the time to protect their investment. Okay. So I'm already been paying you because you've been hurt, and the season is over with. Why would I put you back out there as a businessman where you can fuck up the years to come even further, and I still gotta fucking pay you? I done ate this year already.
No, you have to pay him regardless. Give a fuck. Get your ass. If you can play, only if you're not 100%. You 100%. And we got 5 games left. Go play, dog.
If we're 6 and 7, if we're 5 and 7, go play the last 5 games.
And then this shit is wide open on top of this shit. AFC wide the fuck open.
But obviously, I'm saying that they are mathematically eliminated. If there's a chance that you can still get in and Burrow's healthy, obviously. But if you are mathematically eliminated, I'm not putting them out there. It is what I.
We could be in last goddamn place. If number 9 can play, he's healthy. Go, bro. It's more. It's a lot of shit in this shit, bro. I look at you gonna pay regardless, and everything's a gamble. Let's be clear, as a businessman, everything's a gamble. Only for what it is. Nothing's a guarantee. That's 100%. Get out there and play, bro. Let the fan, let everybody, the team, let everybody see how this shit would look had you played the whole season. Let's get momentum going into the next season.
Because they don't know what it looks like when Burrow's out there with Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. We have no clue what that looks like.
Hey, what have you done for me lately? You talking about old shit. We talking about shit we want to see right here, right now. Hey, we agree, disagree. Fuck that. Get your ass out.
Y'all might have to on that one.
It is what it is. If you
can that's cool. Because like I said, I get the sentiment of a player. I'm just speaking about the nigga writing the check. I'm not doing it. If I own the Bengals and we're out of this shit, I'm not putting Joe Burrow back out there, bro. It is what it is. Y'all go ahead and shot this season.
Now it's different. Now this is Burrow like first time getting hurt. All right, cool. Brett can get hurt, can run the damn bed. Brett can get hurt in preseason. You see what I'm saying? Like,
bro, you saying that like that's an argument for you. That's all the more reason for me to not put his ass out there and let him finish down him. You saying that like that's a fucking point for you.
He got here week 2 next year. The same shit. How many times Burrow been hurt?
Then I deal with it week 2 where we were still, bro. We started the season. We're fighting
right the fuck here right now.
And for a team that ain't gonna do shit, and if he get hurt again, now you jeopardize it next year and the years to come. That's how a nigga That's how a nigga cutting the checks.
It's the third time being hurt. How many has he played the league?
Bro, in football, bro, if you're gonna get hurt and we're out of it this year, it is what it is. I'm not gonna bring you back to a sinking ship that's already sunk. If it's sunk, you can't pull us up. So why would I risk you drowning and trying to pull us up when we already done fucking sunk?
You can't pull the hose up. You can't get that.
The bitch sunk, bro. It ain't you didn't catch the ship when it was that shit at the bottom already. No, that's what I'm saying.
So hold on. At some point, you got to get a bitch to the bottom to the top, regardless. You're not going to leave a bitch there anyway. At some point, my thing is, let's get this shit right here,
you
right
mentioned
now.
My whole analogy.
I believe that bitch right here. All right, and so the fuck off, we'll deal with this shit and months later down the line. Alpha's got the money for this shit.
Bro, the ship has sunk because the season is over. If you wait till next year, you're not sunk yet, bitch. You at the top with everybody the fuck else trying to float along.
And that's like, what are we talking about? And that's why I disagree. Be honest though, if you come in this shit, you have to taste of the last in your mouth. when you get this in the book and get your team some expired shit to do, so next year niggas coming in ready to work. Instead of last year, like, goddamn.
Oh, because Burrow came the last 4 games we was doing it. Now where did he go? These niggas professional as fuck. And now
be like, nah, fuck that. We can do something. If I got healthy, we can do something. We see we can do last year when the shit was looking bad.
They don't think they can do that already.
Right back in, and each of the shit flip this right upside down. We see we can do so. Hey, let's do that shit. Let's run that shit. You can't guarantee to this shit. If he can play and he looks good, have him sitting here practice, I'm not just not let this man play. Now we got at least 5 games in the line. Now we got 1 or 2 games. All right, hell no. We got to lay about a quarter of a season on the line. So right here, you can play.
That's even more fucked up. That's even dumber. I'm gonna let you play longer with more fucking with more space to get hurt, and we're already fucking out of it.
Nigga, it's just
like that's so dumb. That's dumb. Okay.
Nigga, playing football and if not get hurt is dumb as shit. I don't give a fuck. You get hurt in OTAs, nigga. It's just fucking football. How is you trying to wreck an injury in football? Niggas in no goddamn basketball court.
This is so stupid, bro. If why the fuck would I want to put my biggest investment ever out there when a season is done? That's so stupid. Right. And he's already shown that he can get hurt. Why the fuck would I? That's so dumb. That to 1,000,000 times. I've told you. I understand my point $1 trillion. So it is what it is. We can agree to disagree. That's fine.
Ain't no way in hell talking about something that's dumb. No, nigga, that's getting the team ready to ride the team up. So I've got you. You
just said, what have you done for me lately? You just said, what have you done for me lately? So why the fuck nothing, bro? Regardless of whatever, next year is a new year. Regardless of Burrow being hurt, Burrow coming back. You just said that shit.
So you mean to tell me that it does nothing for the team seeing Burrow come back and they go 4-1 in that season off? It's nothing. It does nothing for the organization.
They did it last year. It came out this year and they do shit. Started off trash.
Okay, cool.
Was losing.
If like I'm saying, if you can end the season 4-1 and it looked like damn, how it supposed to look? So you mean that does nothing for the team? It's wasted. It's just wasted time, wasted games.
Bro, now you mixing my point. First off, nobody said that.
Well, here's the question for me.
I heard you. Fuck that shit. All right, fuck that bullshit.
Fuck you. You not saying
that. Fuck it.
I'm asking him a question. You can't set the time that because you saying fuck it.
Go ahead, Walt.
I knew. No, I just had to come back that one point. They did get inspired at the end of last season, and now that I'm seeing they did beat the Browns week 1, and they ended up still beating Jacksonville week 2. So I would, even though the Browns fumbled, but I would say
Browns definitely lost that. But go ahead.
I would say they came back inspired. But that's like from the player's perspective. Like if I was out there on the team, I could be the 53rd man on the roster. If Burrow can come back, I want him to come back too. So that would absolutely inspire me. But yeah.
Cool.
Fine. Yep.
What's the next question?
Right, so speaking of inspiration, man, Giants seem like they got a little inspiration. Jackson Dart came in. We all know he first game beat the Chargers. Second game had a horrible game, lost to the Saints, but he bounced back, got a big win against Philly. That was a huge win. Very impressive. Has New York found their quarterback? Either one of y'all. I don't care.
What you mean you don't care? You don't answer the question too?
Who would like to take the floor first? Has New York found a quarterback?
I hear what y'all got to say.
All right, then. I guess I'll go first. But, yeah, they found their quarterback. I'm willing to say they found their quarterback for sure. Also, to piggyback off, I can't remember which one of y'all said it, but he's doing all of this with Wan'Dale Robinson as his number 1 receiver. And I don't have the stats in front of me, and I didn't plan on using the stats for this particular topic. Y'all watched him against the Chargers and the Eagles, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to be very confused if we all don't have the exact same answer, with it being yes. But like for me, it's like his command, because he's still not all the way accurate with all of his throws. It's been plenty of throws that he's missed. I'm not gonna say he's missed reads because I think that they got him running a pretty basic offense where he's throwing to the first person open. Like it's not often where he's back there really scanning the field. I think that's why Wan'Dale Robinson is eating so much. But it's like his command, like 3rd and 7, 2nd and 11. You know what I'm saying? Like it's him taking off. Like it's when they score, him celebrating. Like, for me, it's just his command. I know that y'all love to roast Russ, and I don't love to roast Russ. Even when Russ had that big game against the Cowboys, y'all remember he threw like 4 or 5 touchdowns?
Mm-hmm.
They didn't look electric. Neighbors had, 2 of those touchdowns, I think? I think Neighbors had like 150, 200 yards.
I think he caught 2 deep ones.
Yeah, but they weren't like, y'all know what I mean when I say electric? Like, it wasn't like, it didn't look fun. It looked like even when Russ was celebrating, he was mostly doing this, which we love it. But Jackson Dart scores or does something, everybody is running up to him. So I just feel like they found their quarterback, but it obviously has to do with his on-field play. But I think the Giants have probably been ready for this since the day that they drafted him. And to me, they never wanted Russ. I know we're not talking about Russ, but Russ put up 4. Like, I think that was the most yards Russ had since he had been in Seattle. Like, Russ put up a elite game. Granted, he did end it with a dumbass interception, but he put up an elite game. But I don't know did y'all ever feel like the Giants were going to win that game against Cowboys? If y'all watched,
I watched the whole game. I definitely felt like they was going to win it. Once they started catching fire, and it ain't necessarily about all this belief in Russ. It's about disbelief in the Cowboys to close out the game as well. And the way the momentum was flowing, but I mean that's Russ in a nutshell. Lately, bro, had the best game in his career numbers wise, and ended it with a horrible pick. Just like that's Russ. That's Russell Wilson right now.
Yeah, but even that game, if you remember the 2 plays that Jackson Dart came in, I want to say they were both. One was running play. Yeah. The first one, I think it was supposed to be a read option, but he just gave it. I think when the Cowboys saw him come in the game, they were like, oh, he got to be keeping it. He handed it to Scatterboo. Scatterboo got down to the 1. The next time, I think he gave it, and then the last one, I think he kept it. I know he kept 1. But just them sneaking him in a close game like that, they've been wanting him to play. They've been wanting him to play. Russ is having the best game since probably in like the last 7-8 years.
His best statistical game ever. No, it was his best statistical game ever.
Come on, man. And this is a division game. And you're gonna put the backup in to hand the ball off? Oh, y'all been wanting him to play. The Giants absolutely have their quarterback. They absolutely have their quarterback, bro. I'm not telling you that he's gonna be their starter for the next 10 years and all of that shit, though. Because he's not accurate. He's not accurate consistently. But they do have their quarterback for right now. Absolutely.
I agree with you. I don't think Bruh's like a super polished quarterback, but he's a rookie. So I do believe he's going to get better. But as far wise, everything else, you said, like getting the team rallied around, getting them feeling inspired, motivated, and wanting to charge out there and play football, he taking all them boxes. Him and the rookie. Like to have 2 rookies come in there and change the culture of a team is very, very special. So yes, from that standpoint, I believe they got their guy. I'm with you. I don't know if he's going to play for years to come because you know how that shit go. As the season go on, as you play more time, they have more tape on you to figure you out. They take away what you like to do best to show what you can, so you beat us with your worst. So from that standpoint, I don't know far wise long term, but as of right now, he making shit look easy. He making it look real easy. He playing with a lot of fun. Like I said before, I would love to see Malik Neighbors in with this shit. And but now looking back, I can tell Neighbors wanted this shit. That's why I think it was a headbutt him and Dayball in the beginning. Cause like I feel like they were playing, and it's like we got stop playing, let's play. That would have seemed like outside looking in. I could be completely wrong, but as far as that, Russ was 0-3. I think they won a game with Russ. Him, bro, 2-1. I believe he got better.
Against 2 good better teams.
Huh?
Against 2 good teams. Also.
Yeah, for sure. And I think Buddy, he has a better completion percentage. And my thing with him, he keeps drives alive. He's not going to throw 300 yards a game. He probably ain't going to throw 4 or 5 touchdowns, but he can help. You can win games with this because he's going to keep the drive going. Well, you see when Russ got in there for that one drive out, they booed the shit out of his
ass. Both games.
Yeah, so that's crazy. So they're going to show you, like the fans see it too. Everybody's seeing the same thing. Like Russ you can put a good number, but can you keep this shit going? Can you keep moving the ball down the field and put his best position to win the games? And right now, Dart looks like he's doing that for them. Dart looking like I said, he bringing in new energy, new aura to that team. That the Giants, we have not seen from the Giants in quite some time. Honestly, since Odell Beckham, when have we seen this new charge of energy from a young guy since Odell in New York? So it's happy to see. I know Dayball has best interest in heart. Dayball like that's a son out there. So I'm happy that they found they got so far. So we'll see how this shit go.
Yeah, New York is lit, man. New York hasn't had a quarterback like this since like Broadway Joe Namath. You feel me? He's like the 2020 Broadway Joe. You feel 20 like the energy, the swag, the competitiveness, all of that shit is different. Like I said, New York ain't had a quarterback like that since Namath. I don't know if he's gonna have a 10-year run either, but he's gonna have at least a 5-year run for sure. Like he's gonna have at least a 5-year run, and I think he can get better. Like I think that. See, it depends though. Like as long as he can't start drinking his own Kool-Aid. You feel me? Because it's easy to in New York. You know what I'm saying? He a rookie now. It's like after this season is over with, I don't give a fuck if the Giants don't win another game, bro. This year is already a success for him. No cap. You beat Philly the way you did.
Yes,
That's my opinion. That's my opinion.
And
he playing with house money. He playing with house money for the rest of this year for real. Like as far as the way he'll be looked at and treated amongst the city, like with the media and shit like that. So as long as he stay in the gym, stay working on this game, because I think the shit that he has to work on is very correctable. You know what I'm saying? Like his mechanics are good. He's a big kid, athletic, good arm. Like I said, the shit that I think is the issue with him is correctable. I just don't want him to get caught up in that New York media and running through New York and, you know what I'm saying, start feeling himself a little bit, because then the NFL will humble your ass. So I like Dart. I definitely think that they have the quarterback for at least the next 5 years. Like I said, this year is like a house money year. Next year is going to be, Malik Neighbors back. What can we do? And, they'll go from there. Dayball wanted to start on week 1, but Dayball wanted to protect his job as well. Because as much as he'd seen the potential there, he also knew it could be games like the Saints where he lost you that game because he was turning that bitch over left and right. He wasn't making the layups. He wasn't doing the simple shit. You feel me? He had 2 picks, could have easily been 3 or 4 because they dropped a couple. The fumble, like it was a really bad game. So out of the 3 games, he had a cool game, a terrible game, and a good game. He was good against Philly. Like it was the pocket presence that I wasn't. He never got sped up. Pass rush coming. He was calm. He made like the read. It was impressive. It was really, really impressive. But I can't look over what I seen against him with the Saints. That's why I think Dayball wanted to start Russ, because Russ doesn't have the same upside, but he's usually don't have that low, can lose you a game like a rookie can type of energy as well. So I think that was the hold up. That's why people was frustrated, because Dayball still coaching for his job. Fact. But once you got out the 0-3 with Russ, he like, shit, I ain't winning shit with this nigga no fucking way. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to see Jackson. Let's go. But I'm a fan, bro. He made me a fan when he did that shit with Herbert. When you say you got a crush on this girlfriend, post her before the game, go out there and beat him. I like the energy, man. So I like Jackson Dart, man. Like I said, he just got to keep the main thing, because I can see him being very Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? Which is good as long as the football is footballing.
Keep it true with you. That'll cut you off. But with him being Hollywood and shit like that, he's going to get the ultimate pass. He's going to be allowed to be like that. Shador, no. Once you see them, they the same type of players, keep the same type of charisma. Charisma. If Shador would have did that to Herbert, come on.
Yeah, but
I'm not mad at Dart. I ain't saying there's nothing wrong, but I don't like the fact that it's one way.
We know it's a double standard. We ain't got to rehash Shador.
We do. It's in our face. It's in our face to show that like one can do it, another can't. Like I'm not mad at Dart. I like it. I like what you like too when it comes to that shit. I like the competitiveness. I like the rivalness, whatever you want to call it, the beef on the field. But that's off the field. He brought a girlfriend and that, so and on social media, so that's crazy work.
Yeah,
but on top of it, it's like, yeah, I don't like it. I like Shador. I feel like he getting played with on one sense, and Dart it ain't Dart. Nobody hate on Dart. Dart being himself. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking about far as media and coverage, because like I feel as though you had to tell me that. You had to tell me that he did that to Herbert girlfriend on social media, shit like that. I'm pretty sure we can all agree. If Shador said that shit, if you just seen that shit first thing on fucking first take, soon as they got there and started rolling down cameras, they'll talk about that shit.
What's your problem with that?
It's not. I don't like it's one way. I like it. Everybody can do it. I'm not mad. Once again, I'm not mad at Dart can do it. By all means, have fun.
Yeah.
But don't. Let's not keep knocking Shador down for being the same type of player.
Bro, this is not the 80s and the 90s and the early 2000s. Media these days is about, they don't even care if it's true. Who can be the fastest in clicks? It is what it is. Shador's not going to be able to do that. I'm not telling you it's right, but
so that's just what it is. No, what you mean by that?
None of that. None of that. Well, if he can do what Jackson Dart do, but it's always going to be news.
So what's the difference between now? It's not the old media. Like, what do you mean by that?
To me, I think this is just to me. I'm not only talking about ESPN because ESPN gonna get that clicks anyway. Sure. But I know that Shador's way more polarized. His last name alone is way more polarizing than Jackson Dart will probably ever be. And then Shador acts like that on top of it being polarizing. Bro, we can get on Twitter right now and say Jackson Dart, ooh, that shit get 10 views. I can say Shador just started a stream. 100 people are going to view that tweet because they're already searching Shador. I'm just telling you how media works these days. But people are already searching Shador Sanders on these sites. Like, it just is what it is. I'm not telling you it's right.
I understand that.
So you believe a whole different case, bro.
If you don't believe Dart, so you believe if Twitter would have,
I believe everybody should be able to do the same shit. But I believe what Jackson Dart did was disrespectful, though.
I don't care if it is or not. All I'm saying is like, if I don't care. I ain't gonna hold you.
You ain't your girl. Yeah.
It comes with the territory, in my opinion. But I'm saying, if you believe though, if that was a story, that it wouldn't have gotten views, it wouldn't have gotten clicks and
who?
If they would have treated that was like Shador, and
if Shador did it.
No. We know Shador. We said if the media would have took heed to it and put it out there. I don't know. Again, I don't know if they did.
People would have made jokes about it, but nobody would have cared. Nobody would have cared.
It wouldn't have been criticized. Shador would have been criticized.
It's kind of like what Jeremiah told. It's kind of like what Jeremiah. It's kind of like what Jeremiah said, but you disagree. I'm not sure if Jeremiah said it for this reason, but I'm gonna repeat it. He has a pass, not just on the field, off the field, to do whatever he wants for the rest of the season. I absolutely agree with that. He has a pass. I mean, unless he gonna just stink it up and be Josh Rosen. But
that's what I'm like.
He has a pass, like all this off the field. He has a pass to do all of it. Nobody's gonna care. And like he said, and he's in New York. Nobody gonna care. They might make it a joke.
Shador, man, we already know Shador is in the most unique situation.
And he's black. We can be honest.
No, we've never seen a third string quarterback get fucking media all in their face as that, and they just fishing for anything to use as it's the third string. You don't ask the third string how you feel about the starter being traded. Like, and so anything that Shador does is newsworthy. You feel me? So
get clicks. I don't think the media is out against him. The media trying to get paid.
I ain't saying it's out to get him. I'm just saying this. If Homer did it, they're about to get his ass. Hell no. If he did that shit, they're about to get him. They gotta get him out.
Maybe the Cleveland media, but the other media outlets, they just want the clicks.
I think a lot of media does. I used to a lot more media want claim to see him play. But I'm saying if he played with that bravado he came for, I'm talking about had he came and he had the same start as Dart, and it wasn't back up this, back up that. He came in set a couple games. They got to start and carry that on, and then post before he even played. He posted that man girlfriend, all that shit like that. Like that'd have been in Cleveland media. That'd been some shit.
That's the name of the game, unfortunately, when you black and you got a last name like his.
Yeah, I was saying, man, it's so much more than football and all this other shit when it comes to you know that already. That's why I was like, we beat the dead horse with the Shador tie. It's never gonna be equal for bro.
Never. Look at how they do Lamar. Lamar he got the best. I know he still has so much more time to go, so he might not retire with it. But I think he has the best passer rating of all time.
Yeah.
He had
the most yards.
This is just my opinion. If y'all want to disagree, it's fine. I think last year he had the third best season ever for a quarterback, but nobody talks about that shit.
I think in order to have the third, say regular.
The way they lost. That's all they're going to bring up.
Say regular season then, because when I think of best season, I'm thinking all the way through.
Because the other person I'm talking about is Peyton, and Peyton lost in the first. You
know what I'm saying? Like, give me
regular season, but nobody talks about that shit. Don't nobody care. Drew Brees threw for 5,000 yards more than anybody else and was getting eliminated first round. But he's white and he's Drew Brees. So, like you said, Jeremiah, to piggyback you again, we all know why. It just is what it is.
And I can sit here and say I still don't like it. If they gonna keep doing
it, hate it. Yeah, I'm black like you. I dislike it.
I don't like this shit. We ain't gotta talk about it, but I don't like it.
It's a black thing, bro. But it's unique to Shador, even though it's who he is. Yeah. Is his last name it's him. Like all of it is a factor. Obviously, when we black men, we deal with being black and having to navigate America being black every day. So I'm never acting like that's not a factor. But I think even if it was Joe Schmo, the black quarterback, who had the same shit as Shador, same accolades in college, all this shit, the runway would be way longer. You feel me? Like the leash wouldn't be as short and people hounding him because he was black. It's Shador. He black.
Okay. You lost me for a second. But yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. It's not limited to just him being black. But I will say this though. I do see why the Giants drafted him and not him.
The Giants can get a pass. The Giants can get a pass for that. But the other teams that drafted these shit ass quarterbacks now,
Spencer Rattler looks okay, but you still can't not draft Shador in the second round. Spencer Rattler looks okay, but the dude they drafted ain't even playing. Tyler
Rattler been there,
but and he looked okay in the preseason, but he's not better than Shador. He's not a second round pick at all. He was.
Dylan Gabriel ain't better than Shador, but that's another conversation.
You said what?
Dylan Gabriel ain't better than Shador, but that's another conversation.
I don't know. I haven't really seen Shador play with the starters, so I don't know.
I'm gonna leave that conversation alone because people just gonna feel how they feel about that one.
Respectfully, no, like I said,
I want to see Buddy play.
Each week is something new. So the more Flacco gone now, so the more we get to see them all play, we'll see. We'll see how it works.
Shador's gonna look about the same in the offense. We talked about this though. I do think that pound for pound, Shador is the better quarterback than Dylan Gabriel. Now we're gonna get into it. I thought we was talking about Jackson Dart. Shador is the better quarterback than Dylan Gabriel. But when I looked at both of them play in the preseason, Dylan Gabriel would have been my backup too. If you put Shador in the game, whoever they play against next week, I expect Shador to look something like Gabriel. But it don't really have anything to do with either one of them. It's like, it's the Brown. Like a lot of this is the Browns.
But it's almost, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's kind of to the Jackson Dart point we was just making. I do think that it's an energy with Shador with the players. And I do think they fuck with. I ain't saying they fuck with Dart, but like the shit I be seeing and shit like that. When Judy talking to Shador, when Doku talking to Shador, you can see a different type of energy. So I do think it could be a different energy. I'm not saying he's just like Gabriel ain't shit and Shador is just this great. But I have my own reservations about Shador's game. I don't think Shador is this whirlwind talent. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think it in Colorado. But I think he's better than Gabriel.
He is. I think my thing be when people say that he's leaps and bounds, and then you ask them what college Dylan Gabriel went to, and they ain't even watched Dylan Gabriel play before. It's just that it's Shedeur has to be better. Yeah. Shedeur is better than Dylan Gabriel, though.
I mean, I think that's what we need to start asking. That's what we need to start asking niggas when this Shedeur shit come up. Like, what do you think of Shedeur as a quarterback? How good do you actually think Shedeur is? Like, I'm curious to see what people have to say to that. Like how good do you think Shedeur actually is?
I still don't know, honestly.
I respect that response. Like, I still don't. I don't know, but I want to see him play. I respect that over. I want to see him immediately beat up Dylan Gabriel. I'm like, nigga, you know how many games Dylan Gabriel won in college? He's not better than Shedeur. But we not gonna act like he was just some scrub. I'm with you. He don't got that bravado. He don't got that command on the huddle. Shedeur has all of that. All of those things that you can't touch. Shedeur got all of that. So I get it. But I'm like, we can't shit on this quarterback that was great at Oklahoma and USC. Granted, with the quarterback whisperer, but I don't know. I guess that be what I don't like. Like, I'm like, you don't even know his best game. You don't even know what college he played for. But Shedeur is better because you like Shedeur. Just say, I don't know, but I want to see Shedeur play.
No, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. And I got my own biases against Gabriel. I think if you're gonna be that small of a QB, you have to have something in your game that's electric. And I don't think he had anything electric. Like Russ was an electric deep pass, young Russ. You know what I'm saying? And great feet, great pocket, like great feet. Kyler Murray, elite runner, great on all this shit. Like if you're gonna be that little at QB, you have to have some elite traits. And I don't see, and it's just nothing special at that side for me with Gabriel.
Yeah, he can play, but. Yeah, great college quarterback, but yeah, give him about 5 more inches, we might be talking about something. But yeah, I agree.
How much? Hold on, real quick before we saying something. Y'all talk about this. How much longer can Gabriel go and keep and not look like nothing before they say shit? They got the story in there.
Who's making whose decision is this?
Exactly.
If it's Stefanski's,
I think if Gabriel, if he played like he played last week. 2-3 more games like that.
At some point, you got to bench this nigga, bro.
But
you can't justify if they're getting their ass kicked the rest of the season. It's still a long ass season ahead of us. They play 6 games. Less more to go. It's a long season ahead of us. We got quite a few more games to go. You can't keep getting your ass kicked every goddamn weekend. Everybody gonna be clamoring for this nigga to play, and you gotta tell the fans something. So that's why I feel every time that 5 minutes keep trying to throw some news out about Shedeur and they look like why. You got to tell niggas something, because everybody he's all in there just for a reason. Niggas want to see him play.
Gabriel looked solid his first game. Second game,
he looked solid.
Second game was pretty bad. But my thing is, this is what I was telling y'all the last time we recorded. Everybody wanted Shedeur to be second string and shit. I'm like, imagine Shedeur starting looking like this and Gabriel is behind him. Yeah, his leash is going to be small. I was like, the best thing that happened to Shedeur was him being QB3. Gabriel, at most, if he gonna play the way he played Sunday, 2 more games. Now Shedeur has the rest of the season to just look like a starter. That's it. Look like a starter. And then they do got 2 first-round picks next year. But the quarterback.
And I think they just picked up. Didn't they pick up
Zappy?
Bailey Zappy.
That's the bullshit. He made the roster, and that's why I put him over goddamn Shedeur. Here's the fucking practice squad.
Zappy is a gamer. I get it, but you got to give Shedeur a chance before you go to Zappy.
He would have been at the roster.
And Bailey now, if Gabriel continues to look like he looked last week, if he plays bad and they go to Zappy instead of Shedeur,
then what?
What's gonna happen? Ain't shit gonna happen.
No, it's not. They're going to Shedeur.
I'm saying nothing gonna happen. I'm saying if they would do that shit. And nothing gonna happen. We're gonna still do the same thing we're doing right now.
No, I think it'll get called out a little more. Like even the people that's trying to kind of make excuses.
They call shit out now.
Like, I'm just saying because you still got people like, well, they're not making it the same shit that Walt just said, or just different reasons why. Like, well, if he's the second string, then he will have to come in. Like now he gets the whole runway, and just people who are giving reasons to the bullshit that Cleveland has been doing. If they put Bailey Zappi in and don't put Shador in, I think that even the people that was giving those reasons for why they was doing that shit can no longer even do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh yeah, you talking about the people that are trying to like rationalize Shador being third?
Trying to rationalize why Shador. If they put Bailey Zappi in, everybody has to admit they fucking this man.
I ain't gonna hold you. It's gonna sound a little off a little bit, but Shador's in a good spot. Cause let's say Shador do play, he look like trash. Then it's gonna take him way more. Cause like I told y'all, he wasn't that good. He did all this shit. He ain't that good. It's like he still had more pressure on him than Zappy, but Gabriel would. After that, you gave him the shot. Shador, he gonna look like shit.
No, I think that makes the Browns look bad. So both of the quarterbacks you drafted ain't doing shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Everybody knows of it. Say Shador looks back. Everybody claim for Shador to play. So if he do play, they're like, we trying to say he wasn't that good.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I see that angle. But that's what's gonna happen though. You know that, right?
Yeah, if he don't play, if he come out, I don't think that was in a position is just keep working. So when you do get that call, you know you on point.
AJ, he's not gonna be good. But it's because the Browns aren't good though. It's not him. He's not. He can.
So he been saying because he on the bad team, he can't look with. Okay, if they get a better this, better that, he can. You see what I'm saying?
10 years ago, the last 10 years, what was always the Browns' strength? Offensive line. You know what the offensive line look like now? He's not gonna look good. He's not. Remember what he looked like in college, running for his life? He gonna look the same way. Yeah. The way he looked in that preseason game. Shador not gonna look good. At best, that's why I said just look like a starter. Just look like a starter. Instead of holding the ball and throwing it, just take the sack. But the Browns are not good. The Browns got to get a new coach because they set Gabriel up too. They set him up too.
I mean, it's the Browns organization as a whole, so we still know what's going on with that. I bet he was bad. He even went there to begin with, but neither here nor there.
Yeah, he should went to New Orleans.
No, man. I mean, you see what Baker said, like. You know what I'm saying? And that's another point. Like when we was talking about, to wrap up this Jackson Dart shit, and we brought Shador into it. Winning cures all. Baker was doing the same shit in Cleveland, attitude, same bravado, same kind, and it was being. That's why I said I don't think it's just about black or white. Because Baker was looked at as an asshole, a dick, all this other shit. Nobody fuck with him. But now that he done found a nice niche in Tampa and he doing the same shit, but they're winning, he's getting praised for the same behavior that he was getting ridiculed for. You know what I'm saying? So it's winning. At the end of the day, like it's winning because you get away with some shit. Because that shit would have looked a lot different on Jackson Dart if he did that shit with Herbert and then came out there and played like he played in the Saints game. Like if he'd had that Saints game against the Chargers where he threw down the 3 picks, fumbles, lost the game, couldn't get right, it wouldn't have hit the same. You feel me? So that's it. But I think we all agree. We all did agree. Giants got a quarterback. So we all think Jackson Dart can do something. We're gonna see. Quick question. Because I think when I see Jackson Dart, I think he plays like Drake May a little bit. I think Drake May is just better, but the measurables, the running ability, he just reminds me of Drake May. Am I tripping, Walt?
I think he's a bit more athletic, not by much, but he's a bit more athletic. And
yeah.
I said a bit. That's why I said a bit. He's Jackson Dart.
He said Drake May, they second leading rusher on the team. Like he like 60. Yeah.
Not saying much. Ramondre Stevenson just refuses to stop fumbling.
He's
refusing to stop fumbling. Gibson got hurt, and then Henderson is coming along. But I do feel like Jackson Dart looked real athletic and real good against the Eagles. I don't know if y'all can see the comments. My boy John Lewis in here. He was like, cut to the chase. He wants some Eagles news. He's an Eagles fan. I'm like, that I feel like that's the only Eagles news he gonna get. Y'all got y'all ass whooped last Thursday. Jackson Dart looked amazing. So technically, Jackson Dart news is Eagles news. Technically.
Yeah.
Technically, I had to shot. I forgot we gotta leave the comments open. I'll be forgetting to look at them shits.
Nah, I definitely seen Brett on Eagles news. Yeah, we ain't talking Eagles talk.
That's my boy. Shout out John.
Shout out to that boy John. But nah, hold on.
My bad.
Yeah.
Nah, interesting. Jackson Dart though, man. What was you saying? Something? I ain't wanna. I know you.
I was just saying. Shout out to my boy John. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, you don't really want us to get on Philly right now. We don't really. Not a lot good to say about the Eagles right now, other than they the defending champions. Other than that, ain't really a lot good to say about Philly.
It ain't no good to say about.
So I guess what I will ask, since we on the Giants and topic, did the Giants go win that game or did Philly blow it?
The Giants won the game. They really, some games. Oh, if the quarterback did this, or if the coach would have. No, they got their ass whooped for 60 minutes in a football. They took the fight to them. They punched them in the face and kept punching them. No, the Giants went and won that game. I'm sorry, I'm going to answer that question. The Giants went and won that game. For sure.
I agree with you. The Eagles got their ass
whips.
Agreed. Philly, we'll see, man. We'll get on y'all maybe next episode. We're gonna see how y'all keep progressing. Y'all got y'all own issues to work out in Philly, but moving along, man. Let's take it to the AFC side of things. AFC has been considered the strongest conference for a while now. You know what I'm saying? It's been like the West in basketball. Like they've been considered the strongest conference. But the conference is in flux this year. It's in a lot of disarray with the Burrow injury we discussed, with Lamar being out. Just a lot of up and down. The Colts are all of a sudden a powerhouse. It's kind of crazy. So with all of the shit going on in the AFC, who do y'all think is the best team in that conference as of right now? And moving forward, actually, who are you projecting in right now?
If I'm going first, we gotta get Colts some love. Shout them out. They 5-1. Give them what they supposed to deserve. Daniel Jones leave New York. He's saying like they balled and know what the fuck they was doing with him. So we gotta give them that credit. Jonathan Taylor ran the ball. He doing his thing. Woody, woo. But I'm pretty sure we all going to agree on the same team. The fucking Chiefs. Like, it looking good, but like 6 games been played. It's long football season to go. I don't trust nobody besides Buffalo that can compete with the Chiefs. And we talking about on some playoff shit. Like, nah. Chiefs going to figure it out. They the Chiefs. They got experience. Once you've been there and done that, you got that experience, you know how to win championship games. Like, it's different to have a good year, have a good break season. But when you go and you used to winning championship games and you know how to win those games and shit like that, it's kind of hard for people to deny you, especially when you get to that goddamn that tournament. So I'm gonna go with the Chiefs, but shout out to the Chargers, shout out to the Colts, Buffalo. Hopefully they fix that shit. Shout out to New England. You know what I'm saying? They get shout outs for sure, but long term, no, I'm going Chiefs.
Oh, hell no. Fuck no. Lamar is not Joe Burrow. He is not gone for the year. He will be back. So you are abandoning your Ravens. It's over because you just said the only team that can compete.
The question is, what's the best team in AFC? The Ravens are not that. Far from that.
But then we did. You not no
shit.
No, but listen to what AJ just said. No, he said moving. He didn't just say right now. He himself said moving forward. That's what made me say, like, if he would have just said right now, I would have left it the fuck alone. I his own mouth. He just said moving forward. Yeah. So I'm like, Lamar ain't going for the year. So what's up?
Own mouth, I said you have to give those teams credit because they are the best team right now. But long term, nobody had that experience more than she's had the experience. So, yeah, they got to be good right now, but I don't see them being like this week 12, 14, 15, 16. That's what I mean. No, so, yeah,
Jeremiah, right now, Jeremiah wants you to admit that you are.
I know, and I don't give a shit.
This nigga was trolling me. Y'all 0-2. Y'all 0-2.
What's the best team in AFC? Answer the question. You just want to throw this shit out. Ravens is trash. They are. I said it. Well, I've been saying it for the shit before Lamar got hurt. I said y'all trash too. I did. I called y'all year rebuild year. I did say that too. Are you happy now?
We got a winning record, AJ. We 3-2. We 3-2, but that's neither here nor there.
Who is we? Your we is.
Oh, you talking about the Chiefs? You talking about the Chiefs? Yeah. My bad. I'm talking about the Falcons. My bad.
No, nobody wants to talk about that.
Right, Falcons got a better record than Ravens. That's crazy. This being the worst start in Ravens history is crazy.
What's the best team in the AFC?
It's been a lot of seasons, bro. They done had a lot of trash ass quarterbacks, and for them, this is the worst they have ever started as a franchise. Yeah. They have one win, and oh my god,
you are.
And that one win is against the Browns, bro. Like the most. Anyway, what are we talking about? It's the Chiefs. I don't really have nothing to say. I don't believe in the Colts. They good. I ain't gonna say I don't believe in them because they got a good defense and Jonathan Taylor is good, but fuck no. The Chargers are starting to fall back. They starting to have injuries as well, and I just not really believe in them. The Broncos some bullshit. Bo Nix has been looking ass. That was a terrible game against the Jets that they absolutely should have lost. If it was any other competent quarterback instead of Justin Fields, the Jets would have finally got a win because they were starving to lose that game. The Broncos some bullshit. Who else? Fucking Pittsburgh. No, they fugazi as hell. O-line is trash. No run game. Inconsistent defense. And they don't have a touchdown from no other receivers other than DK Metcalf. Like, they have no number two, no running game. Not sold on Pittsburgh at all. Jacksonville is good. I picked them to win the division, but they ultimately don't scare me.
Who they beat this year?
Who put these motherfuckers beat for?
They beat y'all. They beat y'all.
I'm about to say they beat the Chiefs.
Whoop that ass.
Whoop that ass is crazy, but
they beat y'all, man. I don't know.
Whoop that ass.
Not like that. They might be some bullshit.
It might be the Chiefs, but the way you glossing over all these other teams.
You see that last blow, Chris Jones? He said, "Man, they got it. Fuck this shit."
That was crazy. Chris Jones
said, "Fuck this shit."
Chris Jones wasn't ready to play.
Chris Jones lost the game. He lost the game. He could make a goddamn play.
He was not gonna get there. He was not.
He could have made a play.
Wasn't gonna get there, but he keeps saying you can't just give up on the play. But everybody in that moment, we thought Trevor Lawrence was down. He held his hand up, got up, ran in. But I'm not fucking scared of the fucking Jaguars. Shout out to Jacksonville. Good win for them.
It's just how you what's y'all record right now?
Oh, the Chiefs?
Yeah.
3-3.
3-3?
I don't. Okay, what are we saying? The best team right now, or
yes,
who's going to be standing at the end of the best team right now in the AFC is the Colts. It is. Who's going to be standing there at the end of the season? I got Mahomes. But through 6 weeks, it's impossible not to say the Colts.
For sure,
we got to say the Colts. We got to, bro. Come on.
I said it.
Who have the Colts?
Down line? No.
Right who the Colts beat though? You just who the Colts beat?
It's NFL. I was just saying that because you just lost it.
Yeah. The Colts ain't beat shit. The Colts, the one game that they had that was a crazy game, but that was against a competitive team was the Rams, and they lost.
Every game is a game. This is the NFL. Every game is a game.
Okay.
But,
okay.
Yeah, but again, I want to make this clear because I don't want you trying to be slick in 6 weeks. What I'm saying is right now, to me, I think they've been the best team so far. If they played the Chiefs, I would choose the Chiefs. But I think the Colts have been the best team. I think that's fair to say. The run game has been elite. The passing game has been pretty good. I'm not going to let the numbers confuse me.
Hold on.
It ain't been elite. It's been pretty good. Go ahead.
So you mean to tell me, I had to catch up, but I have to. I have to ask you this question while I'm thinking about it. The Colts are better than the Bills right now?
What? Yes.
So they lined it up right now. The Colts beating the Bills.
We're talking about what we have seen.
Are we talking about lining it up, or we talking about?
We talking the best team.
Oh, let me get this.
If we talking about
the Bills who win that game,
the Colts win that game. The Colts win that. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at?
Where's what at?
Where's the game at?
I'm asking. I don't know.
No. The Colts might still win, bro. Buffalo gives up so many rushing yards, and where they can go stop Jonathan Taylor and Danny Jones. And you know how I feel about Josh Allen, but we gotta call a spade a spade. You see what Bijan and Algier did?
Yeah, I don't think they played each other. I was just curious how you felt about that.
Who had the Colts beat? Tell me who the Colts beat.
The Colts ain't. Oh, the Colts shit ain't beat shit. They beat
some NFL teams.
Yeah, get an NFL team.
They beat some NFL teams.
There you go with that bullshit. They beat motherfucking the Dolphins. They beat the Broncos. They beat the Titans. Lost to the Rams. Beat the Raiders. Beat the Cardinals.
Hey,
what? Hey, what? Hey, what you about to say,
bro? The Cardinals have been a tough out all season. The Broncos, I don't give a fuck what the stats tell you. The Broncos got the best defense. The Dolphins have been a tough out this season. Come on, man. We're not just gonna gloss over that. However, they
have beat some decent teams.
Okay, well, 5-1, 5-1,
but not 5. No, give them that credit. They reckon.
I'm just saying, so far. Now, you telling me if all the AFC teams lined it up and it was a sudden death, whoever loses is out, the Chiefs and the Bills going to be standing at the end. And I agree with you on that. If I had to choose the AFC, I'm just talking about like through this many weeks, based off what I've seen, I'm going to give the Colts some credit because if they were losing to the teams they were supposed to beat, we'd be like, man, they losing. But so we kind of got to have that same energy. It's kind of like LeBron in the East. It took me forever to come to that conclusion. Like, if he didn't make all those finals in a row, what would we say? So I can't roast him, you know what I'm saying, for making them. Because if he doesn't make them, you couldn't make the finals in the week East. So that's how I feel about the Colts right now. Like, if they lost to the Cardinals and the Dolphins, we'd be like, Danny Jones should be a backup.
People was saying that before the season started. They thought that when he left New York.
I did too.
You see what I'm saying? So, yeah.
But he's proven that he's a starter. Like, he's a starter. I'm not going that top 5 MVP shit, but he's a starter.
No, hell no. You can't do that. No, you can't. You can't say that, then you do the 6 things that you just said. You can't say, as a 6 games, they're the best team. It's in the third, and then not getting the MVP now in the first 6 games.
It's mainly because I just got Baker and Stafford right now.
You got Baker and Stafford?
Yeah.
You got to put Danny Dimes in that, bro.
He could be number 3. A lot of people
got to throw Danny Dimes in there.
Like, I don't know why y'all have Dak in there, but yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, I was surprised Dak's your guy. If y'all don't know, Dak Prescott is Walkmans. Like, you fuck with that. So I'm surprised you don't have
shouldn't be in that. Like, that's why I was asking y'all that question about team success and shit. Because I'm like,
yeah, let's ask that question. I want to have this conversation.
Yeah, like should team success be a factor in MVP in the NFL, or should it be like top player on one of the top teams? I think team success should absolutely. I mean, I think it should be a mix. Like, you can't be the MVP in your team then make the playoffs if you're a quarterback. Like, actually, any position. I don't think you should better be the MVP if your team then make the playoffs. But if quarterback A has, put it this way, if it was up to me, Joe Burrow would have won. No. Josh Allen did.
Last year, Joe Burrow did have numbers.
Yeah, but Josh Allen, we don't even know his number. Who was Josh Allen?
Went crazy.
Baker went crazy too. Baker had 40 touchdowns.
Yeah, Baker went crazy.
Lamar had 40, and what's the other guy? He had 43. Burrow had 43. But like, if quarterback A, his team is 13-4, right? He got 4,000 yards, 32 touchdowns to 6 picks. Quarterback B, his team only won 9 games. They went 9-8, but he got 4,900 yards, 41 touchdowns to 6 picks. Quarterback B should get it to me. Like, the only team success I care about as far as the MVP going is your team in the playoffs. If your team is in the playoffs, all bets are off. Like, we need to start defining value by value, not best player on best team. We really need to talk about that too when it comes to the WNBA. I ain't gonna do it today, but we need to talk about they got the MVP fucking wrong. They got it fucking wrong. But I think so many leagues go best player on best team. And
rightfully so, though.
Huh?
I think so to a large degree. Now, to a large degree, rightfully so. I don't feel that it has to be the better team, but your team got to be up there with that team. You
I
can't
don't
be
think
MVP
so. I don't think so.
You got at least go 10-7 for me. 11-6. You can't go
Okay.
You go one game of 500 and play you the best player in the whole league this year. That's no.
Okay.
No,
who has the best roster? What quarterback has the best roster in NFL to y'all?
Eagles.
It's definitely Jalen Hurts.
Okay. Let's go with Jalen Hurts. Let's say Jalen Hurts has because he's gonna rush the ball too. Let's say he has 3,700 passing yards, 700 rush yards, 26 passing touchdowns, 10 rushing touchdowns. Right. So about 36 overall touchdowns, and they're 13-4. Right. Who's another quarterback that has like a solid roster? They got a solid chance at making the playoffs.
Anybody? Lamar Jackson, yeah.
I only can't say Herbert because I think they started off really good. I'm definitely not saying Lamar Jackson stop. But let's say who's a
Baker? Well, I mean, Baker has a really good. Baker got a really good.
Penix is good. Penix is a good one. Penix finishes 9-8, gets the 7 seed. Like on the last 3 weeks, he got to go at least 2-1 to even make it. He goes 3-0, makes the playoffs, wins the division. Right? Penix finishes with, let's say, 37 passing touchdowns, 4 rushing touchdowns, 4,500 passing yards. You're not going to be able to convince me that he's not more valuable to his team than Jalen Hurts. I'm not going to be able. I'm not going to be convinced of that.
Okay, yes. Hear what you're saying. Your team ain't that good. So yeah, you were valuable for that team, but y'all ain't do shit for real. You see what I'm saying? Like y'all would not.
But they did do something though. His scenario.
We got the playoffs just like y'all.
Yeah. By the ski
AJ, I can say the opposite though. Hey, you had to do less than me.
Say what?
You didn't have to do as much as I did. Like when you threw a pick, you knew your defense had your back. If I threw a pick, that might be it. I'm not talking about the current Falcons defense, which is like a 9-18. So you don't have all the weight is not on your shoulders, like it's on mine. I don't
think that make you the best player. I don't think because my thing, if you get MVP, that means that year you were the best player in the league that year. So I don't think of the best player in the league.
Is the best player.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Is it best player in the league or is it most valuable player?
Yeah, I don't think MVP is the best player. The best player in the league last year was Lamar, but the most valuable was absolutely Josh Allen. Absolutely, Josh Allen.
I think Burrow is more valuable to his team than Josh Allen was last year.
But I told you I said that when we started this. I said if they would have made the playoffs, Burrow should have got MVP if you asked me.
You see what I'm saying?
43 touchdowns and 9 picks.
But hold on, okay. Let's say Burrow did make playoffs. I still feel Josh Allen should have won MVP. Even if they'd have got in there, barely got in there, bitch, I still would get it to Josh Allen. Now I wouldn't probably get Josh Allen over Lamar, but since I'm using Josh Allen because he actually won a trophy, I would feel that Josh Allen should keep his trophy. 100%.
Over Burrow?
Yeah.
I thought you just said if Burrow made the playoffs, you feel he should have got it.
No, I'm saying I don't understand why, but me, I would still give it to Josh Allen. You like I can't put you.
If it was you, Josh Allen. Yeah, no, I'm fine with that. I think Burrow would have won it, should have won it if he got in the playoffs. But if you went with Josh Allen, it would be impossible to argue that. I'm talking about like the team success thing. I think a lot of niggas have gotten MVPs when, for example, I don't want to bring NBA up, but I'll do it real quick. In 2011, I think LeBron was the MVP over Derrick Rose.
Yeah.
But if you ask me about 2012, I think Derrick Rose stats went down. But if you remember that 2012 season, Derrick Rose was the best player in the NBA. During this, I mean, obviously LeBron, when he won the championship, it was him. But Derrick Rose was disgusting in 2012. But I think a lot of times
they just win 6 games in
they go with like a top 3 team and the top player on one of those top 3 teams. I think that's how they get MVP, and it's done.
For sure.
Like so far, based on what I've seen.
I get to a point, but it's hard to say you were the best player over the whole league, and y'all barely in the playoffs. It's hard to get that nod.
But like Jeremiah just said, you talking about value. We talking about most valuable, not the best.
If you why y'all didn't win more games? You was that fucking valuable over a team.
In the NFL with that many moving parts, we're not gonna do that, AJ. It's a lot of moving parts in the NFL. It don't just come down to you.
Walk.
And then
if you're a quarterback and you go 9-8, you lost cover them damn games your damn self. I don't care what you say.
Okay, the quarterback that goes 13
if you lost 8 games out of 17,
how AJ, how different
but
is that?
No, but if you a quarterback that is 11-6, if you Jalen Hurts, you lost that game against the Rams. Jordan Davis won that game with the block field goal and return. That shit go either way. Like, even if you're a quarterback with a good record, Mahomes last year, we should have lost to the Broncos. They blocked that field goal kick.
The thing about it is, because your record was that, you don't have the room to lose those games. You see what I'm saying? Yes.
That's why you're so valuable.
Huh?
That's why you're so valuable.
Now 9-8, bro. You can't get it now. No, the 10.
So for you, it's just double-digit win. Like if it's 10,
you gotta be able to put up dubs, bro.
I'm not mad at that.
You ain't gotta have the best record in the league, but you barely got the playoffs and give you the MVP of the league.
Well, I can't agree with that.
I don't know about the league, bro. You gotta always play of the year. Get shit like that. But MVP, no, about MVP.
It depends on what you're doing in that scenario, bro. Like, not to use basketball again, but Westbrook, you feel me? The Thunder was 6 seed type shit.
We know why he got that award though. That award.
Because he had a historic season.
He actually nobody gonna probably have again in a very long time. It was that special. Okay, now it got at least a good balance. You gotta do shit we probably gonna never see again. You see what I'm saying? Then all right, be up. And then 6 seed is what 8 teams get in the NBA playoffs.
7, NBA 8. Based off what you just said, I still feel how I feel, but I say that's fair. Like if you are gonna be a lower seed, break Peyton Manning's passer. Like, okay,
go break. Go break. Don't have comparable numbers because they're gonna give it to the guy with the most wins.
But I guess we're asking, should it be like that?
I think you should. If you ain't won that more games than me, I'm probably with a better team. Whip they do. But he said, I'm doing my job on this team I'm supposed to be winning with. Now, granted, you probably would have let the team, but if your numbers are better than mine and you won at least, if you won comfortably, then go ahead and get that shit. If you won 11 games, like you said, 11-6, get that shit. And you had a crazy year, your numbers is better than the top 3 teams and the best 3 quarterbacks on the team, or your numbers is better than those, or running backs with whoever, and your numbers is better than theirs, go ahead and get it. But if your numbers is just the same, and you have lost less games, no, I don't think you should be. Okay, the year, cool, but the MVP, no, I don't think you should get that.
So 37 total touchdowns from the first seed is more valuable than 41 from the 7th seed.
Yeah,
and about 500 more total yards. Okay,
that's what we know. The MVP is not about value. Okay, I'm saying it's about the best player, bro. They're gonna get to the best player.
I disagree. Lamar was the best player in the NFL last year, but Josh Allen was more valuable.
I think Josh Allen supposed to got that shit. No, I don't.
I do too, because if it's based off of value, what would the Bills have been without him? Lamar them would have won 5-6 games.
I don't think Lamar. It been shit neither without Lamar.
I mean, it's a voter bias too, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a voter fatigue. Like,
fatigue is a real thing, bro.
No, I think that's the biggest reason why Lamar to get that shit. He got it too. And how many Josh Allen did he win one before? Last year?
No, that was the first one.
They had to get, but I get why they gave it to bro.
I hate that mindset. Well, we had to give it to him. I hate that shit. No, give it to the motherfucker that deserves it.
No, I understand because it's certain niggas when they had a run, they can get to be every year. LeBron, Steph, Lamar, Josh Allen, hell, even Burrow, if he win more games, is that healthy? Like some guys, when they have a run, shit, they can get that bitch every year. It keeps it boring as the same keeps winning. It's business too. It's entertainment too. It's not as fun as saying.
They start thinking about is that, and they start thinking about the historical presence of it. They like, oh well, if we give him 3 MVPs, the only other person that got it is this player, and is he this player? Like, no, don't start comparing me to what somebody already did in their whole career, and now you worried about giving me the accolades because you don't want me to have more or be in the same ballpark as this player when it's all said and done. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. Only Joker seems to be the nigga that's wearing that shit out because they They just got to give it to Joker. Like,
how many he won?
3.
How many years he been in the league?
I don't know.
16,
but
15, 16.
Even if he been in the league, how many years has he been Joker? Probably 6. Yeah.
That's about right.
2020, the bubble. You know what I'm saying? When he really became Joker. You know what I'm saying about the bubble.
Yeah.
2020.
He might have won MVP that year. Around that year at least, but yeah, Joker should have won that shit this season too. But that's neither.
But I ain't mad at Shea getting it. Shea had a
they won like 70 games.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Hey man, what's up with these Eagle fans, bro?
There's more Eagles fans in the comments.
Yes. Let's
no. That's Ben. Ben, a Giants fan. You see what he said?
Oh, they suck. Okay, I'm about to say, shout out to Ben. I was about to say, God damn, we nobody sorry at Eagles, bro. Hell no. I'm about Friday ass though. Eagles, I'm about to kill them niggas. Them trash ass niggas. Y'all got
I asked y'all this about a week or two ago. I said, would y'all trade AJ Brown? I think both of y'all said no. Y'all still feel that way?
I still feel the same.
He ain't the problem.
Yeah, you're not gonna get no good value for AJ Brown. You're not gonna get a first or
second. I'm gonna see what I can get. Though.
For what? You're not gonna be as good as you are.
Why would you trade AJ Brown though? Why would that be a thing?
I think if it's really as contentious in the locker room as they say it is, he really all mouth like then he doing interviews. Then you undermining Saquon and Jalen Hurts. They both came out like, oh, we had a meeting, boom, 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 and we know we worked it out. You come out, I don't recall no meeting.
That's lame. That's lame as fuck. But Jalen Hurts need to make his fucking throws. Bro.
Look. Hey, number one receivers are going to be divas. And I respect it, Brown. Not doing some fake shit. No, we not be fake. We sorry. Always is trash. Y'all need to fix this shit. Corporately, we don't like it, but as niggas, we love it. Be honest. Fuck the cap ass shit. Put it on the table. Like you said, they need to play better. I feel Hurts is better quarterback than they give him credit for, but they keep, I don't know. To me, I don't think he's open. The playbook ain't opened up enough. I don't think they really unleashed him. That game against the Rams, when they finally unleashed him, I was like, damn, I may be wrong by Hurts. You see what I'm saying? In that one half, I feel they're not opening shit up. Saquon Barkley, where the fuck is he at? He ain't hurt. And they're not finding creative ways to get him into space. You see what I'm saying? Like, people get smarter by not crowding the box up. They know you crowd that box up on his ass, he's got to crease 60 yards, 50 yards.
That's a hell of a yards.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So, they got smart with that. They open the box up so it won't be as easy in a break like that. But still, offensive coordinator, offensive coordinator, you got to be creative with this shit. You got to figure this shit the fuck out. You have too many good pieces and weapons on your offense at your disposal for your city to like that. They're in the bottom half of the league, bro. That's no excuse for that offense. None. Not one. Hell no.
I can't go for this, AJ.
What's up?
This is on Hurts, man. We watched him in back-to-back weeks miss wide open wide receiver running down the field by himself.
Hurts be fucking some shit up too.
And I look at the offensive coordinator, look at their percentage in the red zone. I know before Thursday they were 12-13.
In the red zone, I don't see that, but they got the fucking tush push. That's all damn matter.
And you can see the desperation Thursday night. They ran that bitch 3 times straight. Like you can see, like the look on Devontae face. Even AJ was like, "Bro, again." It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like they ran that bitch 3 times straight as if they didn't feel like they could get the yardage any other way. You feel me? And it's
I can see why. Because look, you got Saquon Barkley in the backfield. Nigga, they ran 2,000 yards just last year. Like, they gotta figure that shit out, bro. They gotta figure that shit out.
I would see what I can get for AJ Brown. I ain't gonna hold you. If somebody offering me some solid,
like what? Like what?
Give me a second and a player, good player.
Like who? Give me an example of a good player you would take.
I don't have to be. It ain't a who, because they have multiple needs on Philly. So if it's a player that I think helps with one of my needs, it don't have to be another receiver. It can be.
You have nobody in mind?
No, bro, that ain't my job. Just somebody who fulfills my needs. I I haven't went through the possible trade.
I don't think AJ Brown's the issue. I don't think AJ Brown's the issue. We know that
he's not the issue on the offense, but is he the issue in the locker room? You feel me? Is he the issue? Like,
it's the issue because he wants to win. He wants to get the ball, and it's not happening. He's not the root of the problem. It's going to be somebody going to be mad if it's not him. It's not the root of the problem. You have to correct mistake from the root up, not the head, not the top of the hair.
But see, but AJ would have lost me, bro. But I would have been looking at him a little funny after we won the Super Bowl, and you came out like you still not happy. You feel me? It's not about winning, and I get it at that position. I understand it, but for you to come out right after we won the Super Bowl and be like, I mean, it's cool, but like, nah, like I want to dumb, like he kind of downplayed the win. Like it ain't about the win. Like for me, it's about dominating my matchup and being a DB and shit. And I get it on some player shit for sure. I'm not mad at it, but it's like, dude, if they just lost. If you was doing all this shit after games that y'all was losing, I'd understand. But if we're winning and you're just mad that you didn't eat that day and you doing the most, now you undermining my wins and you still unhappy. And that's where it started to get. Now, if you're bitching like this and we're losing these games, whole nother, I totally understand you more. But if we're winning and you're still bitching about your role,
I don't give a fuck about that shit.
It's something.
No, and I love that Ocho said it because it sounds crazy to hear me say them niggas don't care about that shit. Like, and Ocho, he said it perfectly, and I agree 1,000%. It's one thing if we play high school ball. It's one thing we play college ball. It's a whole of the ball game with my production. My money is based on my production, and I'm not producing, and not because I'm hurt or I'm not able to do so. It's because the offense is not engaging me to do so. Because if AJ Brown a couple more of these seasons, he make all his goddamn money. Yes, they're gonna tap on his shoulder like, "Hey, yo, what's all this pay cut? You ain't did this, and this." And like, hold the fuck up. Your mans ain't shit. I was coordinating ain't shit. I still go out there and put these numbers up. I can still go out there and dominate my matchup. I'm not giving the opportunity properly to do so. Now I cut my money back because
I would feel that if they didn't just pay him. They just paid him. They just paid you. They just paid you. Like, no, bro. I would see that if it was a money year, you had some money coming up. They just paid you. And the year that they paid you, you were doing the same shit. Like, it's not new, bro. Like, if I got a nigga and we winning as a team and you still doing the most, I gotta think about, is you good for the long term of my team? And we know football, they're gonna pick the quarterback over a receiver. You can replace the receiver.
It's not wrong, but I don't think trade AJ Brown is the solution. I get what you're saying, because if I was a headache, but I feel any true one number receiver gonna give you that headache, bro.
Not Julio.
I was about to say the same shit.
And I feel he underachieved. Julio left a lot of me in that goddamn boat. We can keep talking about this shit. Julio, especially, I love Julio Jones. He's one of my favorites. But y'all like, I know Julio had a lot. He had a lot.
What did he leave on the ball? What, touchdowns? It's like bitch about the red zone, just getting touchdowns. Because I don't think he left no other meat on the ball besides that.
It's his career is in whole. I think Julio could have been put way more bigger numbers up.
I think the numbers he wrong with that. Touchdowns, he should have fought maybe more from red zone target. But as far as just yards, I totally disagree.
No, he put up crazy yards, but like, how can I say this?
Any meat that was left off the bone for outside of touchdowns was because of injuries.
Injuries played the ball. Yeah, for sure. I was injuries and touchdowns, and I feel because we bring Julio name up, it's not going. And I hate it. Y'all can probably get mad. It's not gonna be in the likes of the Calvin Johnsons in the air.
No, that's my point. I feel like all them niggas left meat off the bone. All of them niggas left meat off the bone. Megatron retired early. AB fucking went crazy when he still had hella good years.
Let me just finish my sentence. I said don't do something in particular because they're Hall of Famers. You see what I'm saying? They in that bitch. You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying Julio Jones is not a Hall of Famer, but when we look back for years to come, we're not going to put him on that same level. Now, for a period of time of years, yes, but as an overall career, I don't think we're gonna put him over there because of
you're not on social media enough. People do it literally all the time. All three of them are routine, really four of them, if you include AB, are routinely talked about in the same category, in the same breath.
No, yeah, because a time frame. I'm talking, you start comparing everybody like when the Jerry Rices, the TOs, the Muslims. I'm talking, you can put in all time great receivers.
No. You added Jerry and Mauston. Jerry, Mauston, T.O., they got their own conversation.
Yeah, they in a whole different.
No. See, that's my point. Thank you say that. I think as a talent wise, Julio Jones is up there with them, but he's not gonna get there because he left. He did not. He left shit on the table.
AJ,
and you think because he should have been. Hold on, because this all started because of a diva comment. So you think he left meat on the bone because he wasn't more of a diva? Is why he's not up there with T.O. and Randy Moss?
Yeah, I think he's more of a diva.
AJ, go look at how many touchdowns they got. He left some meat on the bone. Probably about 25 to 30 touchdowns. They got 150. They got 150.
No. Hold on, keep it true with you. You mean to tell me he can at least with the years he played? Let's say injury, because he was not gonna get them touchdowns without the injuries. He injured too much to get those type of yard touchdowns. But he could have got me at least 80, 85. What years he played?
80, 85 what?
Touchdowns.
Total touchdowns?
Yes.
Now go look at how much Randy Moss and T.O. got. He still wouldn't have been in that conversation.
No. Because of the injuries, the years he would miss with injuries. I think he'd have
played. That's my point. I don't think him being a diva would have. I don't think him fucking bitching and moaning being a diva would have added more meat to his bone.
It would have been a red zone for sure.
I disagree. I fucking you crazy here. If that nigga got Matt Ryan there, like, hey, bro, throw that motherfucker up.
No. It wasn't Matt Ryan though. He wasn't even getting red zone snaps a lot. Like we would take him out.
Yeah, I want to say, come on. That's my point. Is that he wasn't even getting in the game, bro. In those situations, ain't no way in hell. Now, you think Red's saying about that shit? He wouldn't have gotten them games and been in a position to score more touchdowns,
bro.
I don't know.
T.O. got 150.
I feel the talent he had, he's supposed to. That's it.
T.O. got 153 touchdowns, bro. Julio finished with 66.
No, only reason T.O. played, how many years he played? 15 years in the league?
15 years.
And he played for
T.O. didn't have no injuries.
What you're saying is so unrealistic. So what are you saying? If he didn't get injured, if he like, you know how many people we talking about?
Like I said before, even with the years he played, he still got at least 80 plus touchdowns. What years he did?
I gave you more than that. I said give him.
That's what I'm saying. You said he not getting the touchdowns he had because he didn't.
No. I said even given the years he played, meat on the bone, I give you an extra 25 to 30 touchdowns. T.O. had 150
because he played a lot of more years. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason he got. Julio did the same thing. He wouldn't have been injured as much.
Injuries is not the only reason you fall off, bro. Sometimes it's father time too. T.O., Randy Moss, T.O., Larry Fitzgerald, Jerry Rice, they were exceptional. They were exceptions.
Hold on, break that thing. Randy Moss last good year, he was 32, 31.
That's why I said not Randy Moss. I took him off. I said T.O., Larry Fitzgerald, and Jerry Rice, they were exceptional as far as their years played.
And Moss was just a touchdown freak, yo. Like,
and I feel Julio had Michael Jordan. Julio is that to me. That's the whole thing. Julio could be that to me. If I was a touchdown machine,
how many touchdowns would Randy Moss have had if he played with Tom Brady his entire career?
That's what I'm saying.
How many would AB have if he played with Patrick Mahomes?
Crazy.
Yeah, we could do this forever. That's my point. Like,
I want you
on the red zone shit. Red zone shit. Give him 2 to 3 extra touchdowns a season for sure.
Give him 5, in my opinion, 5 to 6. Red zone at a 16-game season? Out of 16 games, he can get extra 5 or 6 touchdowns? Stop it. In the red zone, you in the red zone, at least 3 or 4 times in the damn game.
I'm going to end it with this. What you're speaking on is how great you feel like Julio was. So I'm going to just end it with that. Like, I feel like you feel like he left a lot more meat on the bone than I do.
Because I look at it being one of them greats. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Brother, I'm not saying 150 touchdowns.
Because he had longer runs. I didn't say who got 150 touchdowns. He can at least. I said 80. You said 100.
AJ, I can say the same thing about. No, I did. I said I would give him 25 more. 30. I said 25 to 30. Yeah, well, okay.
That's
25, 90 to 100. Y'all give them that. But
okay,
the niggas
me
had
too.
150. They had 150, bro.
Because the year they played, cool. But I'm
AJ,
saying,
so what you're telling me is not injured, adding 5 touchdowns a season, right? Not injured, right? And then 5 more seasons with 10 touchdowns apiece?
No, I don't feel this is what I'm saying. Even with those his 100 would have stayed tall and it still looked good with them guys. He still got in the rating guys. He wouldn't have got as many touchdowns because
Say
he
less.
was
Okay. I'm thinking you talking about both. I'm like, so he was gonna not be injured, get 100 touchdowns, play 5 more. Okay, I got you. So you just speaking on his talent. See, for me, I don't think anybody's in that conversation.
I think that talent wise, he's supposed to be in that bracket.
Okay.
They're not going to give him that, and that's what's going to piss me off.
That's my bad. I misunderstood what you were saying. That's cool.
That's all good.
I disagree, but I heard you. I hear that.
Anyway, man, let's keep it moving, man. Talking about Julio, let's bring it to the Falcons. Falcons had a big win. So I'm calling a signature win. They played really good football. I'll give them that. They came out. They thoroughly handed the Bills. What was the final score?
24-14, but it felt like 31-20. 31-14. That's what it felt like. But it was 24-14.
24-14. It definitely felt like 14-24. Yeah. It definitely felt like the Falcons scored 30. It did feel that way.
Drake London.
Drake London shut me up. I said I didn't think he was a number one. He's showing me
he ain't shut you up. He just proved you right. He wasn't. At the time you said it, he wasn't. He stepped into those shoes this season. So yeah, he wasn't the number one.
Nah. So the Falcons got that win, man. Big win. Are the Falcons contenders? I don't know what contenders is. I'm just going off the question. I guess we need to probably define what contenders really mean in this scenario. And then are the Falcons that?
Can we just call contenders last 4 teams standing divisional round? You got a chance to go to the NFC Championship.
Okay. You made it through the wild card. You made the playoffs and you made it through the wild card round. Okay.
I don't hear what the Falcons people got to say.
No, I actually want to hear what you got to say. I'm not gonna lie.
You always do that. I don't give a fuck. Supposed to be. I think the Falcons, they number 1 in defense, number 2 in total offense. I think it's supposed to be. What?
We number 2 in total offense?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just seen that yesterday.
I be checking.
Y'all behind the Cowboys.
I just seen that yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah.
Y'all lead them in rushing. Yards per game in rushing.
I'm not surprised by that one.
You see what I'm saying? Like, yards allowed. Y'all number 1. Like, I think y'all supposed to. I think the Bucks will get y'all regular season and playoffs. Honestly, but could technically y'all be the last 4? I want to say yes, but y'all don't I know the Falcons gonna do some Falcon shit. Y'all gonna find a way to Falcon this shit up. So it's like, is what it is. But if I was the team, I said at the beginning of this year, I would say for y'all season, see how this shit was gonna look. I like y'all squad and shit like that. But can they be contenders? It's supposed to be. I'm just supposed to be.
That is not a. Can we get a yes or no? Supposed to be is not an answer.
It's a Falcon, bro. I can't.
AJ,
y'all the Falcons.
Too much dancing. We need an answer.
I gave you supposed to be. I don't know what y'all gonna do. Y'all Falcons. Y'all gonna fuck it up some kind of way.
So no. So no.
I don't want to jinx y'all. I want y'all to ride high. You see what I'm saying? Y'all got a good win, momentum. We gotta just be positive about the Falcons.
So
supposed to be.
So no.
What you think? What y'all gonna do?
I'll go. Let me go.
Please.
I'll go. It's funny because I actually got the exact same answer as you. Because that was a signature win. I feel like without Dalton Kincaid, they're a different offense. But even with him, we still win that game. We even with Dalton, he's not a 10-point difference. He's not a 10-point difference. I think he's maybe one more drive maybe would have got sustained if you got Dalton Kincaid. But hell, Dalton Knox caught a touchdown. So I will go signature win. But I'm not that far removed from losing 30-0 to the Panthers.
Come on, man.
I can't say no. Really, it's funny. I should have went first because I was going to say it's supposed to be 2. I swear. I'm going to say yes for this reason because I think we play up to the competition and down to the competition. So I do think we're going to the playoffs for sure at this point. Jeremiah, if you notice, like in the group chat when you was talking about the defense, I didn't respond. I saw what you said. I just didn't want to admit you was right till the game was over. But I'm like, we dominated Josh Allen, the reigning MVP, from start to finish.
Shit.
No, that was my DC. Jeff Ultrich. I don't know if I'm saying his last name right, but that was my DC. They said we pressured Josh Allen in the second half, blitzed him over 70% of his dropbacks. That's insane to me. But if you don't have corners, that's what you got to do. And not only did we do it, we were successful. One thing that did scare me from the game, though, I know we're not breaking down the game, but I'm gonna just say what scared me. After halftime,
yeah, like I was about to say that. No, for sure.
Said we're gonna get a ball to James Cook, and y'all can't fucking stop it.
Yes,
that worries me.
Yes,
that worries me because they don't have no receivers, so we stack in the box like daring them to run, and they still ran. So I'm gonna still say yes though because I think we could play up to the competition.
Real quick for y'all finish, I just want to say that Ben agreed with me. I don't know if he agreed with me about, but shout out to my nigga Ben. Real nigga do real shit. Real niggas recognize real niggas.
He talking about Falcons doing Falcon shit. Ben is a fucking.
I don't know, but I know real niggas gonna be real niggas, and shout out to real ass nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all finish though, which I was saying.
Speaking of Falcon shit, just like you said about the game itself. After halftime, I just knew they was finna Falcon that shit up. You know, so that's like another term for fuck shit up. I just call it Falcon shit up. Yeah, because I'm about to say Burrow, because Josh Allen got the ball first, scored, then we went 3 and out, and I was like, here this shit go. But credit to them, the defense did hunker down. I don't think the run defense is as good as what I would like it. You can run on us. And you can really, I ain't say have your way because the defense is good, but it's not elite at anything. It was like, I feel like we have to blitz in order to get a lot of pass rush a lot of times because we did the same shit against Minnesota when we went up there and we beat the young boy. We sent blitzes, sent the house, all this other shit. But I sat right here and said this. I don't know, was we recording or was we on the phone? I said, I'm like, the Falcons will fucking beat the Bills and then they'll go lose to the fucking Raiders. You feel me? Like, it's some Falcon ass shit. So, no, they're not contenders. If contenders was just make the playoffs, I would say yes. But for the simple fact that they got to win a playoff game and make it to the divisional round, I ain't got no faith in them, man. We really, these numbers are crazy, bro. To first in the league in total yards per game is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? We putting up almost 400 yards a game. We putting up almost 400 yards a game, but we putting up only 20 points. Make that make sense.
Exactly. That's some Falcon ass shit.
That's some Falcon ass shit. Like, make that make sense. You know what I'm saying? So the offensive line still worries me. They ranked 14th right now so far throughout the season. And Jake Matthews did get hurt. I don't know how bad it was, but I did see Jake Matthews get hurt. So I got a lot of worries about the Falcons, but I knew they was gonna beat the Bills, bro. I said they good for one big signature win every year, bro. Last year we beat Philly at Philly. You know what I'm saying? Like they good for this shit, and they gonna excite you. And if you a nigga like me who has bled red and black with these sorry ass Falcons for a long time, they entice you. They know how to get you back in their good graces just to set you up for letdown. They not getting me this year. No. Teams that are contenders don't go to Carolina and lose 30-0. I don't give a fuck. Like, no. No. So, no, they not contenders. It was a really good night, Monday night. It was good for the city. I seen it was packed out. You know what I'm saying? My aunt was in there. She was sending me all kind of videos. Jeezy performed. Beautiful. You know what I'm saying? It was dope. So shout out to y'all for putting on for the city and giving them a night where they ain't have to leave all pissed off. But as far as the rest of the season, I don't got no faith. I don't got no faith.
So,
and we good, bro. And it's frustrating, bro, because I want to believe in these boys. I think Bijan is the best running back in the game right now. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that way.
I think Drake London is getting that top 10 conversation. You feel me? I fuck with Michael Penix. I came out here after week 1 and said he's a quarterback that could win a Super Bowl. So I like the team.
I'm glad Ben said head coach out, but Ben made a good point. And I know the Panthers be the Cowboys. So are the Panthers really that trash?
But it's not even it's not even that the Panthers are trash, because the Panthers have shown that the Panthers can compete at home. But how did they beat the Cowboys? With a late drive to win it. 30-0 is not acceptable to the fucking Panthers. That's the point.
That's great.
That's the point. If we would have lost that game on a Panthers needed, because the Panthers hadn't won the game that up until that point. They were desperate. They had lost their first couple games. They really wanted a home win. They got it. But 30-0, no. And the way that they play in that game is the difference. It's not the loss, it's how they took the loss.
Yeah.
That's it. If we'd have lost by 3, 6, fucking 10, but 30-0 is crazy.
No, 30-0.
Teams that are contenders don't go places and do that, bro. You don't lay those type of eggs, dog. And it just starting to feel.
I ask you this shit every year though. Like, what's something that, because you it's like, it feels, you tell me if I'm wrong. It feels like when you talk about the Falcons, you go on some Super Bowl bullshit. Like, what could make you happy with
making the playoffs? I would be happy. No, the question was contenders. We're not contenders.
No, I understand the question.
But I would be happy with a playoff game. Can we make the play? We ain't been since 2017. The damn near team. Can we fucking make the playoffs? You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, we haven't had a winning season since 2017. We ain't made the playoffs since 2016. So can we make the playoffs?
I have a winning season 17.
Yes, bro. We have had a winning season, bro. We've been 8-8, fucking 7-9.
That's a winning season.
No, a winning season, you have to be above 500.
No, because when Mike Tomlin, he be going.
No, they never said he had all these winning seasons. He never had a losing season, is the point. 8-8 into the losing season, but it's not a winning season. We haven't had a winning record since 2017.
I got you.
Yeah, so no.
So yeah, I'm with you on that. So just playoff wild card.
A playoff berth, man. I don't give a fuck. I think the division shit may have sailed because Tampa is just a buzzsaw right now, and they already got that first win on us in Atlanta. So I think that winning the division, that shit may have sailed.
But yeah, we knew that y'all wouldn't win that division.
No, we ain't know that. No, we ain't know that shit.
Gonna be the Bucks. We know we know Bucks will be this good. I had the Bucks win the division, but I ain't gonna be this good. The Bucks pretty good.
I mean, I thought it'd be good. I picked the Book as my rookie of the year. I'm looking right as fuck on that.
Everybody fucking did.
No, you didn't. Nigga, you had Genty.
I the one said because you had a Book. I had the same thing you had.
All right.
I told you they said Mike Burger be he's the best receiver in that fucking receiver room, and he ain't even played on a game yet.
No,
I ain't surprised to see Brett Baller, but he is.
No, but yeah. So I think that just getting a wild card and getting in a playoff game and competing in that playoff game, I'll be happy as hell.
All right.
Like, don't go to the playoffs and just be an easy lick for a nigga in the thing, or at least goddamn pinch the bitch. You feel me?
Yeah.
That'll be my definition of a successful season for the Falcons. I would be happy with that. You know what I'm saying? That's it. But that's not what we had qualified as a contender. You feel me?
No. I was just asking the question. After you, I feel as though
yeah,
you are the Falcons.
Make a wild card. Yeah. Just get back in the playoffs, bro. Because otherwise we're gonna keep going. It's gonna be 10 years and we ain't made the playoffs. We already knocking at the 10-year marker. Like, make the playoffs, bro.
Nah, for sure. We'll see how that works out. Cause that shit looking stiff over there. I ain't gonna hold you. Well, man, where y'all rank that right now as we speak? In the division.
What do you mean?
And y'all in the division for making the playoffs and shit.
Probably
in the NFC, in the conference.
Yep.
I mean, it's early. It's a lot of 3-2, 3-3 teams. Like, ain't nobody really separated yet. You still got Chicago.
I'm just curious.
We in it because we beat Washington. Who else we done beat? Well, the Bills don't really matter.
And we had our bye already, so it's like, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, y'all right now, y'all sitting at 8. Sitting at 8 right now.
Man, stop.
Because if you look at, because we 3-2. If you look at the North, everybody's 3-2 or better. The Packers 3-1, the Lions 4-2, and Minnesota and the Bears are 3-2. Even though we got a win over Minnesota, but they whole division is 3-2.
Y'all went over them. It's like they 9, y'all 8.
Yeah, so for sure.
Oh, I see. It got the Bears as 9 on this one, but we definitely 8. Oh, the Rams.
No, I got the Bears.
Oh, I'm saying. And then you look at the West, 49ers, Seahawks, Rams, all 4-2.
Yeah, it's hard for y'all.
Nah,
yeah. And we play the NFC West. We still got to play all 4 of them
this week. It would be tough for y'all boys.
I think we can get the Niners. Go to San Fran and beat the Niners. Banged up and all. No Fred Warner, no whoever the fuck ever they lost. Go to San Fran on Sunday night. Because it's another night game. It's another night game, yeah.
Damn, you seen Ben comment?
No, I'm sorry.
Ben said you walked out during that goddamn Falcon talk. You want that smoke, Ben.
Nah, AJ took me off and wouldn't bring me back. I see. All right, we ain't even talking about. Hey, you know what? Fuck it. Now look. Now I gotta stand on some shit. I bet we beat the Niners. I bet we beat the Niners.
The Niners ain't got nobody but Mac Jones and Kyle Shanahan.
They went. I seen that same team go into fucking LA and beat fucking the Rams with Mac Jones and so like it's still a win against a capable team.
Kittle's coming back this week, so you got Kittle back.
Y'all need everyone y'all can get. Go ahead and take it.
Yeah, that Panthers loss. It looks like a bad loss now, like a really, really bad loss.
Well, it is. It don't look shit. It is.
Terrible. No, I mean as far as like the playoffs, like the loss in itself was terrible. It's probably the worst.
Y'all gotta get y'all lit back. Y'all gotta beat them by 30. Y'all gotta get y'all lit back. Yeah, ain't no close game win. Y'all gotta blow their ass out when y'all see them again.
I agree.
Fuck that. Y'all need y'all get y'all lit back on that. Make sure that it was a fluke that y'all went down like that. But no, I fought the Falcons though. I want to see y'all boys in the playoffs and shit like that. It's good. It's good for the city. The city feel more lighter, more happier when the Falcons is making some kind of noise. So yeah. All right. Shout out to that. Shout out to the city.
All right, I'm good on the Falcons shit.
There you go, Ben. There you go, Ben. What we got next?
Right, so we'll approach 2 hours. Y'all got anything else y'all want to get into before we get up out of here? Anything for the people?
Still good 8. Go Lamar, go. For sure.
Lamar, he done jumped ship, boy. He is not fucking with you, bro. He done jumped ship.
No, they jumped ship. Getting that sorry ass defense. They fucked up.
He done jumped ship.
Said they ain't got shit to do with you.
They ain't that shit. Don't put that on me.
Lamar, you coming back. He said y'all ain't got a chance. Even when you come back, y'all not contender. Man, so
I said them folk gave up more points so far in 6 games in the 2000 from Ravens defense gave up the whole goddamn season.
That's a historic defense.
Yeah, very historic. And this is historic as well too.
Yeah, but you was telling us about
they're both historic.
You was telling us about all the additions they made, all the free agent signings, all the names that they signed.
Bro. It was sounding real good. That shit was not good just a week ago.
It's still cool. It's all good. We ain't trimming. We ain't no trimming. You know what I'm saying? We here.
Maybe next year.
Yeah, I bet you this. We won't lose 30-0 to no goddamn Panthers with Cooper Rush.
But y'all will fucking lose 38-7 against fucking anyway. Y'all let Houston come for a big yeah. 44-10, whatever, nigga.
That Houston game was crazy. That Houston game was.
That shit was.
They was playing with them niggas.
That was diabolical.
That shit was crazy for sure.
But nah, man, y'all stay tuned. We got NBA season coming up. We definitely gonna get a season preview going for that. Getting to all things NBA. Yeah, it's lit, man.
Real talk. Before we go, I want to walk to pop his Denver, his Dallas Mavericks shit. What's up, Cooper Rush? Rookie of the year.
Cooper Flag.
I don't think my football shit. My bad. Shot that butt flag.
Shit.
I'm not sure if he gonna win Rookie of the Year, but Cooper Flag is that guy. He gonna average before who hurt before Kyrie come back. You can expect Cooper Flag to average about 12. I'm gonna keep it real modest here. I'm gonna give him 13. 13, about 5 boards, about 4 assists,
13 points.
Yeah, I mean we got to
only need about 15, 20.
Oh, he get 15, 16. We a top seed.
I'm saying, so what y'all gonna do if Kyrie's come back? Who still starts at point guard?
What do you mean who starts?
So he go to 2, and
who
Kyrie
is he?
Kyrie.
You talking about because Cooper Flag is starting the 1?
Yeah.
AJ, you know the answer to that.
I don't know. That boy, it might be rolling. You know what I'm saying?
That man's gonna be starting the 3, or he gonna come off the bench. Kyrie has his spot back the day he gets healthy.
Type shit.
But we going to the Western Conference Finals. See, niggas get quiet. You start talking about that West, but that's neither here nor there. We know y'all not AJ and Jeremiah.
Oh wow.
I want to see. I gotta see because they got that nucleus together.
I like Golden State. We'll get into it.
That's what I said. We're gonna see. Yeah, but the Lakers.
I like my team this year. Yeah.
Lakers said we got no interior defense. Hey, let's go sign DeAndre Ayton. Let's go sign DeAndre Ayton. No, AJ, talk. AJ, you've been talking. I want you to talk now. Say something.
My shit went out. What you said? Who?
I ain't say nothing. Go ahead, Jeremiah. My bad.
Little glitch.
Shout out to. I'll be at the Laker game though, November 8th. They come to Atlanta.
Why you tell me? You don't fuck with your boy.
It wasn't my decision. My stepbrother. Shout out Real. He be watching.
What's up, Real? Why you didn't call my phone, fool? They on phone, AJ. I tell you that.
Well, LeBron ain't gonna be playing.
I found me some friends to kick it with. I ain't trimming.
Nah, man, we're gonna get into all things NBA though, man. It's gonna be fun. Know what I'm saying? I gotta sign out. Anybody got a ball for every bar?
So I'm talking about if you can play, get your ass in there. You goddamn play. Send your ass down, watching your team get their ass whooped, and you can do something about it. Get your ass in there, get in the game, get in the field, nigga. You can play, get in the field.
Long bar.
Fuck.
Protect your investment. That's my bar. Protect your investment and all.
Everybody don't make no money.
Protect your investment.
Broke, I'ma take your money. Fuck. That's how y'all think about this shit. We're gonna figure this shit out.
See how that shit worked out for me, man. Nigga looking stupid. Anyway, man, I'm out there, bit, man. My fellas.
Fucked up.
Be mad, nothing do with nothing. Stop shaking ass, nigga. Damn.